The Real Boy, 2013, a fantasy novel by American author Anne Ursu, follows Oscar, an orphan boy who becomes the assistant of a prominent magician named Master Caleb. In the course of his apprenticeship, Oscar stumbles upon a startling revelation about his own origins, intricately linked to the fate of his home on the outskirts of a place known as the city. The title and storyline of the novel evoke the classic tale of Pinocchio, a wooden boy yearning for real life. Similarly, it explores themes of identity and isolation, set within Oscar's coming-of-age journey and social awkwardness during his teenage years. The book garnered significant acclaim within the realm of children's literature and received recognition on the long list for a National Book Award. At the outset, Oscar, an 11-year-old orphan with fleeting memories of his parents, struggles to find his place in the world. Seeking a way to improve his circumstances, he approaches Master Caleb, one of the few remaining magicians near the city, and requests to become his assistant. Oscar's offer is accepted, leading him to engage in odd jobs around Master Caleb's shop, which allows Master Caleb and his apprentice, Wolf, to focus on their magic. Content with his new role, Oscar moves into the cellar beneath the shop and establishes a routine that, while solitary, suits him. However, the dynamics shift when Master Caleb is called abroad for business, leaving Oscar and Wolf responsible for managing the shop. In Master Caleb's absence, Wolf takes advantage of the situation and bullies Oscar into overseeing the shop independently, while he departs for other tasks alongside Bonnie, an apprentice under another magician named Master Robin. Simultaneously, ominous forces begin to emerge in the city and its surroundings. Tragedy strikes when both Wolf and Bonnie fall victim to a forest-dwelling monster. Undeterred, Oscar perseveres in running the shop until Master Caleb's return from his travels. He returns briefly, offering little explanation before departing again. During one of the healer Madame Mariel's visits to the shop, Oscar strikes up a friendship with her apprentice, Callie. Callie comes to Oscar's defense when customers are rude to him. Afterward, Callie returns on her own, explaining that Madame Mariel has left the continent and tasked her with her duties. She provides Oscar with advice on better customer interaction and suggests they collaborate to assist each other. She proposes that while their masters are away, she can teach Oscar social skills, and he can help her diagnose patients and suggest treatments. Callie's responsibilities lead them to visit various patients' homes, helping Oscar overcome his travel apprehensions and introducing him to the city. Taking Callie to his master's hidden herb garden, Oscar educates her about the medicinal properties of different botanical elements. Upon arrival, they discover the garden and its precious greenhouse destroyed, seemingly by a massive creature. Oscar later returns to the store to find that the wizard trees bordering the city have been cut down. These trees were once a group of wizards who sacrificed themselves to create a magical barrier guarding the city from a plague. Finally, Caleb returns to the shop, finding that Oscar has made few sales. Frustrated, he directs his anger at Oscar, sending him to the cellar. That night, a magical entity comprised of forest plants attacks the shop, demolishing a wall and consuming all the magical merchandise. Caleb rushes to defend Oscar, sacrificing himself in the process. Oscar survives, but he becomes an orphan once more. As Callie's clientele expands, she notices a pattern in the symptoms of city children she treats, which appear to be connected. Over time, she discerns that the children's issues stem from the devastation of the wizard trees, which has weakened the city's protective shield. Oscar embarks on a search through Caleb's workshop remains to find a solution to aid Callie and the ailing children. There, he discovers a concealed storage compartment containing an unfinished wooden boy. Oscar begins to speculate that he might have been a wooden child himself, explaining his lifelong sense of not belonging. He presents the wooden boy to Callie, sharing his newfound realization. She responds that his origin doesn't affect her perception of him. To her, he remains her dear friend Oscar. Eventually, they deduce that all the city's children are wooden creations that have been brought to life, and their magic is diminishing due to the incursion of malevolent creatures. Recognizing that the same magic causing the children's illnesses is the source of their ailments, Callie and Oscar conclude that the only way to save them is by ending all magic within the city. They devise a spell to achieve this goal, which transforms the wizard trees into ordinary trees and defeats the malevolent creature ravaging the land. As a result, the wooden children are liberated from their afflictions, finally becoming real. I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave a like if you did and be sure to subscribe. Thank you.